Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to North Hardin High School for the Heartland Conference Middle School Volleyball Championships. We had a three-setter in our opening set between North Hardin Christian and East Hardin. North Hardin Christian coming out on top 2-1. For this 8th grade championship, it will be the TKSM Panthers taking on the East Hardin Bruins. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. We're now going to turn it over to our tournament director and host, Mr. Sean Boykins, and he will do the starting lineups for both teams. So there we have our starters again for Elizabethtown. It'll be Lexi Davis, Alexis Weisbrot, Ella Brown, Tessa Swink, Tatum Spears, Molly Kate Durbin, and Nevaeh Anderson. For East Hardin, Gracie Blair, Anna Jaggers, Harper Jones, Mallory Miller-Fogel, Claire Worrell, Ramsey Nickel, and Claire Taylor. It was the best 2 out of 3 sets. First one to 21, leading by 2 in all of those sets. In our first match today, we had 2 that went extra volleyball time. It was 22-20 in both the first and second sets. So it'll be TK Stone serving first. So it will be TK Stone to serve first. That'll be Tessa Swink to start us off. Service error point to East Hardin. Ramsey Nickel will head back to serve for the Bruins. 1 serving 0. Lexi Davis checked in on the back line for the Panthers. Anderson to Davis. Sent over by Brown. Worrell to Nickel. Back for Worrell. Hit from the back line. And a kill for Clara Worrell. 2 serving 0. Davis, played out, it'll be an ace by Nickel. 3 serving 0. Davis to Durbin. Now Davis will send it over to the back line. Jones is there to Nickel. Outside Worrell. She'll push it to the back. Davis is there. Tipped over. Not going to be able to clear the net outside the antenna. Point for East Hardin. 4 serving 0. Davis to Brown. Waysbrot sends it over. Nickel outside for Worrell. Tipped at the net. Davis gets to it. Brown gets it over. First point of the day for the Panthers. And that'll send Alexis Waysbrot to the line. 1 serving 4. Jones not going to be able to get to that one. Again, played into the rafters. The ball can be played on your side. It cannot go over the net into the rafters. A point for the other team. 2 serving 4. Jones to Blair. And then Nickel sends it over. Brown outside for Spears. That one's dug out. Worrell sends it back line. Waysbrot gets to that one. Brown into the center for Durbin, and Durbin gets the point. 3 serving 4. Nickel tried to sneak that one over, not able to clear the tape. And we're all tied at 4 apiece. Waysbrot back to the line again. Jones to Worrell. Now Jones will send it over. Davis to Brown. Outside for Spears. She goes back line. Jones is there. Nickel for Worrell. Back line. Davis got to it. Not going to be able to return it. Point for East Hardin. Claire Taylor now to the line for the Bruins. 5 serving 4. Davis to Brown. Spears will send it back line. Blair to Taylor. Now Jagger sends it over. Davis to Brown for Spears. That one doesn't clear the tape. 6 serving 4. And a service fault. Now to be Ella Brown heading to the line for TK. 5 serving 6. That goes long. So it turns just trade service errors. Claire Worrell now to the line for the Bruins. 7 serving 5. Another service error. This time it'll be Lexi Davis heading to the service line for the Panthers. 6 serving 7. We're able to get it into the air. Jones sends it over. Brown pops it straight up. That'll be sent to the back. That time by Swink. That one long. Point for the Bruins. Haley Cobb into the lineup for East Hardin. She'll head to the service line. 8 serving 6. Davis. That's a miscommunication there by the Panthers. 9 serving 6. Ways brought to Brown. Davis will send it over. Nickel. That one dug out by Davis. Right now, Swink sends it to the back line. Worrell to Nickel. Jaggers, that's long. Point TK. Molly Durbin now to the line for TK. 7 serving 9. Jones to Nickel in the middle. Jaggers rolls it to the back. Davis there. Brown. Anderson gets it over and gets the point for TK. 8 serving 9. Jones, and that'll be an ace for Durbin, and we're all tied at 9 apiece. Worrell to Jaggers, now sent over by Blair. Davis to Brown. Her ways brought, and she gets the point as she finds some open ground. 10 serving 9. Way back towards the middle. Nickel hits it high. Jaggers sends it over. Brown outside. Swink sends it back line. Nickel just gets it over and gets the point for the Bruins. Claire Taylor back in on the front line for East Hardin. And the Jaggers serving 10, serving 10. Davis. There's a case where the ball into the rafters. 11 serving 10. That's long. Point for the Panthers, and we're tied again at 11. I believe it'll be Nevaeh Anderson. Yep, she will head to the line. Jones to Nickel. Cross for Blair. She goes back line. Durbin back to Davis. Davis goes. That's on the line. Kill. Lexi Davis. 12 serving 11. Jones to Nickel. Taylor not able to get that one over. With that, East Hardin will take their first timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company that's been serving the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. We are in set number 1 of the 8th grade volleyball championship match between East Hardin and TK Stone. We come back to action. It'll be Nevaeh Anderson at the line for the Panthers. 13 serving 11. That goes wide. Point to the Bruins. And it'll be Gracie Blair to the line for East Hardin. 12 serving 13. And there's an ace. 13 serving 13. Anderson to Brown. Waysbrot will send that one over. Jones gets to it. Nickel outside for Worrell. She'll push it to the back. Davis is there. Waynesbrot for Swink. And she finds an open space. Tatum Spears back in on the front line for TK. Tessa Swink now to the line for the Panthers. 14 serving 13. Jones for Cobb. She'll send it over. Anderson to Brown for Waynesbrot in the middle. Back line to Blair. Nickel to the middle for Taylor. She sends it over. Swink gets to that one. Brown will send it into the middle. Waynesbrot over. Blair to Nickel. Outside for Worrell. And Worrell off the blockers gets the point. Ramsey Nickel now to the line for East Hardin. As Mallory Miller-Fogel will check in on the front line for the Bruins. 14 serving 14. Durbin to Brown for Waynesbrot. She just taps it over. Worrell gets there. Nickel right back to Worrell. Dug by Davis. Brown to Waynesbrot. She'll send it back line. Blair is there. Nickel right there. Miller-Fogel down the line. It's in. (15) serving 14. Davis to Brown. Now Waynesbrot will send it over. Blair to Nickel to Taylor. She'll go back line. Durbin is there. Waynesbrot to Spears, who gets it over. Taylor sends it back off Brown. Now Anderson, and now it'll be Davis that sends it over. Blair to Nickel. Cross for Worrell. Back line. Davis is there again with the dig. Brown for Waynesbrot. She'll send it center. Jones gets to that one. Nickel outside. Worrell just going to have to bump it over. Waynesbrot to Brown. Right back to Waynesbrot. Not able to get that one over. Point for East Hardin. Just like in our opening match today. Good points on both sides. 16 serving 14. Service error. Point to the Panthers. Alexis Wayne's brought to the line. 15 serving 16. Jones to Nickel for Worrell. Back line. Appeal for Worrell. Clear Taylor to the back line now. Anna Jaggers checks back in on the front line. 17 serving 15. Durbin sends it right back over. Nickel pop it in the air. Now Jaggers sends it over the net. Davis to Brown for Durbin. Just tapped it over, unable to get it over the net though. Point for the Bruins. 18 serving 15. And with that, TK going to take their first timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. And you can always check out our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV, subscribe to our channel, and get all your local community sports and events. As teams make it back out onto the court, it'll be Claire Taylor at the line for the Bruins, 18 serving 15. Davis to Brown. Durbin sends it over. Nickel inside to Comm now. Jaggers gets it over. Able to get back in. No. Point for East Hardin. 19 serving 15. That's long. Point and serve back to TK. Ella Brown now to the line. 16 serving 19. Jones to Nickel. Back for Jones, and she'll bump it over. Just finds an open spot. So it'll be set point for the Bruins. 20 serving 16. Wayne's brought to Brown for Davis. And Davis with the kill. Tessa Swink back in on the front line for the Panthers. With Lexi Davis heads to the service line. 17 serving 20. And that's long. And set number one will go to the Bruins. (21-17). This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call 270-763-7206. Sorry, 763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 off Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company that has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Paint, with 5 offices in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Again, tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. You can always check out our past broadcast on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV, subscribe to our channel, and get all your local community sports and events. We'd also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact NFHS.com to subscribe today. We will head to set number 2. On the court now for the Bruins, Claire Worrell, Mallory Miller-Fogel, Claire Taylor, Ramsey Nickel, Anna Jaggers, and Gracie Blair, with Harper Jones set to check in at libero. For TK, Hayden LaFollette, Alexis Wainsbrot, Emma Brown, Tessa Swink, Nevaeh Anderson, and Molly Durbin, with Lexi Davis set to check in as the libero. And it will be East Hardin serving first. And it'll be Ramsey Nickel that heads back to start off this second set. Anderson to Brown. Wainsbrot sends it back row. Ramsey and unable to get to it. Point for TK. Alexis Wainsbrot to the service line. 1 serving 0. Popped in the air. Worrell now to be Ramsey. That will send it over. Nickel, sorry. Davis to Brown, who gets it over. Nickel gets to that one. Now it's sent back over by Taylor. Davis gets it to Brown. Outside for Durbin. She just slightly taps it over. Worrell gets to that one. Nickel right back to Worrell. Hit at the front line. Davis gets to it. Wainsbrot outside. Durbin will send it over. And that goes over outside to the antennas. Point for the Bruins. 1 serving 1. Claire Taylor now at the line for East Hardin. Wainsbrot to Brown. Now Durbin will send it back. Corner off of Blair. Not going to be able to get to it. Point Panthers. 2 serving 1. It'll be Ella Brown at the service line. Ball went down one of the back tunnels. Worrell to nickel back for Worrell. Dug on the backside by Waynesbrock. Brown pops it in there. Now Davis sends it over. Worrell to nickel inside for Jaggers. That one's dug out by Brown. Now Davis to Waynesbrock. She sends it over. Worrell sends this one back into the net. Unable to return it. Point TK. 3 serving 1. That's long. Point Bruins. Claire Worrell to the line. 2 serving 3. Durbin to Waynesbrock. Now Davis will send it over. Worrell to nickel. Outside Blair. It's the front blockers on the kill for Gracie Blair. At the conclusion of tonight's match, we will have players from both squads named to the all-tournament team and then the presentation of the runner-up and championship trophies. 3 serving 3. Waynesbrock to Davis. Spears will send this one over. Jones to nickel for Jaggers. She sends it back row. Davis is there. Brown for Durbin. Down the line. Blair gets to that one. Joust at the net. Pops in the air again. That time it comes down on TK's side. Point for the Bruins. 4 serving 3. Davis. And again, that one went into the rafters and kind of bounces around. 5 serving 3. Davis to Brown. Now Davis will send it over. Miller-Fogel to nickel back to Miller-Fogel. Dug out on the back line by Waynesbrock. Brown, now Davis, back line. That's long. Point for East Hardin. 6 serving 3. That goes long. Point for TK. Tessa Swink back into the lineup as Lexi Davis heads to the service line. 4 serving 6. Down the line. Miller-Fogel gets that one to nickel across. Blair going to go back line. Waynesbrock got that one. Now to Brown. Now Davis unable to get that one over. Point for East Hardin. Mallory Miller-Fogel to the line. 7 serving 4. An ace by Miller-Fogel. 8 serving 4. And TK will take a timeout. A reminder, this will be our last game until after spring break. We will not have any live games next week. Several of the local teams will be going away playing games south of here. We will be back on Monday the 11th with baseball action as Meade County travels here to North Hardin. And then on Tuesday the 12th, it'll be John Hardin at E-Town in baseball. And our first softball game of the year will be on Thursday, April 14th, as E-Town travels to Central Hardin. All of those games will take place with a 5:30 first pitch time. So we come back to action here. We're in set number 2 of the 8th grade volleyball championship. East Hardin won set number 1, 21-17. Mallory Miller-Fogel at the line for the Bruins, 8 serving 4. And that'll be an ace. Nine serving 4. Davis to Brown. Davis will send that one to the back line. Worrell to Nickel. Now Jagger sends it back line. Davis is there. Brown back for Davis. Back line. That one's long. Point for the Bruins. 10 serving 4. Davis to Brown. Swing now to send this one over. Miller Fogle to Nickel. Cross for Blair. She goes back line. It's long. Point for TK. Molly Durbin now to the line for the Panthers. 5 serving 10. Worrell to Nickel. Outside, Blair going to send this one back row. Durbin to Brown for Weisbrot. Worrell to Nickel for Jagger. She goes back line long. 6 serving 10. Worrell to Nickel. Cross for Blair. She just sends it over. Brown to Davis. Swing now. Will bump it over. Jaggers to Nickel. Outside for Blair. Back center. Durbin is there. To Brown. Swink going to send this one back row. It's a little long. Point for the Bruins. Claire Taylor in on the front line for East Hardin. As Harper Jones heads to the service line. 11 serving 6. Davis to Brown for Swink. That one blocked. 12 serving 6. Durbin to Brown. That one from Spears goes long. 13 serving 6. And that's an ace. Serving 6. TK will take their second timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company that's been serving the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. As we come back to action, Harper Jones serving for East Hardin. East Hardin now with an 8-point lead. Lead 14, serving 6. We are in set number 2. Davis to Brown for Waynesbrock. Blair to Nickel, back for back for Blair, and that one's long. Point TK. Nevaeh Anderson checks in and she'll head to the service line. 7, serving 14. That one goes wide. Gracie Blair now to serve for East Hardin. 15, serving 7. Davis to Brown for Waynesbrock. In the middle, block there by Blair. Now Davis sends it back over. So the block was by Taylor. Cobb now will bump it over. Davis gets to that one. Brown for Swink. She'll send it back row. It's long. Point for the Bruins. 16, serving 7. Service error. Point for the Panthers. Tessa Swink serving. Hayden LaFollette checks in on the front line for TK. 8, serving 16. Blair to Nickel. Toss for Worrell. Dug by Anderson. Brown pops it back over. Nickel right back to Worrell. She can't get that one over. Point TK. 9, serving 16. Jones, that's going to be an ace. Jones was unable to get that one back in play. 10, serving 16. Service error. Ramsey Nickel now back to the line for East Hardin. 17, serving 10. Mallory Miller-Fogel in on the front line for the Bruins. That'll be an ace. 18, serving 10. Durbin to Waynesbrock. Able to get that one back over. Point for East Hardin. 19, serving 10. Waynesbrock to Brown. Now Davis will send it over. Can't get it. And it's championship point for East Hardin. Brown. LaFollette sends it over. Follett, sorry. Worrell back over. Anderson to Brown, who tips it over. Gotten to by Taylor. Worrell pops it up. And no one goes after it. Point TK. Alexis Waynesbrock now to the line. Jones to Blair. Worrell just will send it over. Durbin to Brown. Back for Durbin. To the middle. Worrell to Nickel now. Worrell sends it over. Davis there. Brown. LaFollette. Taylor sends it to the back row. Davis is there. Brown for Durbin. Just taps it over. Worrell gets to that one. Nickel back outside for Worrell, and that does it. East Hardin will win set number 2, 21-11. We, the 8th grade champions. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. To explore your options, call 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. Call Waddell's at 270-982-7206. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned family-run pest control company that's been serving the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Now being named to the all-tournament team first. So that was Lexi Davis and Molly Durbin from TK Stone. Gracie Blair, Harper Jones, and Claire Worrell for East Hardin. Now they'll have the presentation of the runner-up trophy.
Middle School Athletic Conference. Our runners-up for the 8th grade volleyball tournament, TK Stone, Lady Panthers.
Now the presentation of the championship trophy. So that will conclude our broadcast tonight. Again, a reminder, we'll be back after spring break with baseball and softball action, typically 3 times a week. For all of our workers here at HCEC-TV that came out, especially today where we had to do back-to-back matches, I want to thank all of them. For all of those workers, I am Bobby Thompson saying so long and good night.